So if someone wanted to pattern their life after a kind of wrinkled, bald, freckled guy, then this is how to do it. Now, I happen to have a pretty decent six-pack for a middle-aged guy, so maybe there's something to it. My wife's not complaining, I'll say that. Hi, it's Health Clips Daily. Let's dive into a day in my life. We just got way too casual anyway. Maybe you'll edit that out. Anyway, so if someone wanted to, a little day in the life of Ben Bikman, I like it. So I usually fast through breakfast. I find that to be the easiest time to fast. The fact is, it's actually healthier to fast through dinner. There's been a study looking at time-restricted eating and moving the window. It is in fact a little better to fast in the later part of the day than in the first, but it's just not practical for me. I'm a married guy with kids, and I'm going to have dinner with my family. That's the most social meal for every family, and that's just not something I refuse to fast through dinner. It's just too social, so I typically fast through breakfast. It's easy because my kids are eating breakfast, and I may be sipping a cup of tea or something. No one even notices. It doesn't change the dynamic much. At lunch, I will sometimes fast through it and basically just build up all my hunger till dinner. I'll come to that in just a moment. But sometimes I will eat lunch, and when I do, I usually have a big, filling lunch because that helps me enjoy a more modest dinner. Honestly, that's probably when I'm at my best. When I eat a big lunch, I stay full for hours, then go home and have dinner. It's so much easier to eat a modest dinner and not overdo it. And to go further, it's so much easier to avoid snacking in the evening, the so-called witching hour. If someone can get through the evening, then they've done it because that's when cravings are strongest. We're prowling around the house trying to find salty, crunchy carbohydrate snacks, or sweet, gooey treats, or in the case of cereal, my absolute kryptonite. We don't keep cereal in the house, Jesse, because I can't handle it. So we make homemade breakfast for the kids, but if we had cereal, it's because of college days. Cereal was like a college staple, and I'd eat so much of it that I think it created an addiction. In the evenings, I am addicted to cereal. Nevertheless, if I eat a big lunch, it really helps me control my appetite for the rest of the day. Sometimes, if I've had my hunger mounting throughout the day, I won't do it as well. I'll overeat at dinner or snack through the evening. So if I do one meal a day, I have to be incredibly disciplined, eat until full, and stop, then do everything I can to get through the evening. Some ways I manage this are by getting a big glass of ice, pouring in club soda, and adding a tablespoon or two of raw apple cider vinegar. That little bit of tartness or even drinking pickle juice. Sounds bizarre, but I swear by it. That bitter sour taste puts cravings to bed. When I do eat my meals, I focus on big, satisfying lunches and dinners. My favorites include foods high in protein and fat, and very low or no carbs at all. Today, I have a late lunch meeting at a hot dog joint, and I'll get 2 or 3 big hot dogs with sauerkraut, mustard, and pickles. What's interesting is that sauerkraut and pickles are fermented, so the bacteria eat the glucose. The difference between a cucumber and a pickle, for example, is that the pickle has little to no digestible carbohydrate left, just fiber. The bacteria have eaten all the digestible starches, leaving behind short-chain fatty acids that boost metabolic rate and improve insulin sensitivity. That might be a typical lunch for me: meat, some vegetables, and fermented foods. If I don't have time to go out, I'll just make a meal replacement shake with a balance of protein and fat, plus fiber, which I co-created with my brothers. You can learn more at geffelf.com. Sometimes I toss together a quick shake if I'm in a rush. If you enjoyed this quick peek into my routine, check out the full episode for more. Remember, by following the 4 pillars, fasting control, managing carbs, prioritizing protein, and not fearing fat, you can reverse insulin resistance in weeks or months. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Health Clips Daily.